Hello everyone, welcome back to another session of Dragon Age Inquisition. Last time we left off, we had the war against the Grey Warnens. We captured the Grey Warnens base. We let the Grey Warnens join our army, although that our entire group does not agree with it, but fuck it, I don't care. I also did all the talking last session with the company, which I thought, which I thought was a pretty good idea to do instead of doing it all in this session, making last session about 3 hours long, which is probably the only shitty part. I chopped it up in 2 videos, but we're not going to the war room first because Varric over here has a mission. He has a brand new mission right over here. Let's see what he has. He also has a little lady with him.
I appreciate the warning, but you shouldn't have come yourself. What if the guild found out, or what's his name?
Are you worrying for me or for yourself?
A little of column A, a little of column B. I am the expendable one, after all.
Oh, don't worry, I'll protect you. We'll just have to... Well, this is a surprise. You're the Inquisitor, right? Bianca Davry, at your service.
Who?
Your name is Bianca.
It's a common name. Half the girls in the Merchants Guild are named Bianca. The other half are named Helga. I lucked out.
I take it you're a friend of Varric's.
Who isn't a friend of Varric's? You have met him before, right?
Why do you both look like cats that got into the cream?
She's taken a huge risk coming here herself. Maybe for both of us.
You're such a worrier. There's a giant hole in the sky. I think the Merchants Guild has bigger things to think about.
Bianca's got a lead on where Corypheus got his red lyrium.
The site of Bartran's Folly, the tag Varric found, has been leaked. There's a Deep Roads entrance crawling with strange humans carting out red lyrium by the handful.
Uh-huh.
How do we know they're not using multiple entrances to get to the Tig?
Navigating the Deep Roads isn't like the surface. There's no accurate maps of the whole system, and there are cave-ins, dark spawn, lava floods. If you find a route that gets where you're going, you don't deviate. Trying to find another way could be deadly.
Who could have given away the Tig's location?
There were a few people who knew. Hirelings from the expedition, a couple of close friends.
How they found out isn't important. What matters is we know where they are now.
If it's such a secret, how do you know about it, Bianca?
I told her. Right after the expedition, I wrote and told Bianca what we found. I had artifacts that needed buyers, and she had more contacts that would pay for them. Plus, I owed her.
You owe a lot of people, Varric. Let's just leave it at that.
You can get there from Orlais. It's a long way to the free marches.
The deep roads are all connected. Or they used to be. Collapses and such. Some of them on purpose.
They really are roads. They spanned the Dwarven Empire, went to every corner of the continent, maybe further. In theory, you can get to any Tig using the deep roads, but in practice, there's a reason nobody uses them anymore.
We need to deal with this. As long as he has this source, Corypheus is that much more powerful.
I couldn't agree more.
I'll keep an eye on their operation. If you're interested in shutting it down, you've got my help. Try not to leave me waiting too long, Varric. I've got my own work to do, you know.
Right. That's not going to be trouble at all. Let me know when you want to head to the entrance.
I want to go now. Like, right now. Can we go now? Oh, his mission's literally called Well Shit.
About that lead of yours, Varric.
Sure. The sooner we take care of it, the better.
Do you think this lead of hers is real?
Bianca's too much of a researcher to pass me information without verifying it first. But if you're asking whether she'd lie to us, maybe set us up, it's possible. Not likely, though. she risked the wrath of the guild coming in person, a message would have sufficed. Whatever she found in that entrance shook her up. That worries me.
Carry on.
Okay. That's probably not a very good thing, but we got several missions that we need to do. Oh, we got that. What's this? Oh, the amulet to coal. Yeah, we got the amulet. I did that while I was grinding for power yesterday. We got the amulet. Where's Cole? Cole's over here in the tavern. That is usually where he hangs out. And we got another mission. Is that oh shit, we got a bunch of missions. It's from Iron Bull.
Ah, come on, Krim. I'm working my ass off trying to get you to see that move.
You still got plenty of arse left, Chief. Your worship.
Glad you came by. I got a letter from my contacts in the Ben Hasrath. Already verified it with Red.
Do you want to discuss this alone?
Not like I was hiding it from my boys. Besides, right now, I need to hit something.
You know they've got training dummies, Chief.
The training dummy might actually defend itself against the shield bash. Anyway, the Ben Hasrath letter.
What did the letter say?
The Ben Hasrath have been reading my reports. They don't like Corypheus or his Venatori. And they really don't like Red Lyrium. They're ready to work with us. With you, boss. The Qunari and the Inquisition. Joining forces.
Oh. I like that.
That could be a powerful alliance.
My people have never made a full-blown alliance with a foreign power before. This would be a big step. They found a massive Red Lyrium shipping operation out on the coast.
They wanted us to hit it together. Talked about bringing in one of their dreadnoughts. Always wanted to see one of those big war ships in action.
Did you see that? Go get some water. They're worried about tipping the smugglers, so no army. My charges, you, maybe some backup.
What does this alliance really get us?
They wouldn't use the word alliance if they didn't mean it. Naval power.
He has a
Ben Hassan
point.
Reports. Qunari soldiers pointed at the Venatori. It could do a lot of good.
Qunari are very arrogant people. When they use the word alliance, they truly do mean it.
You don't seem entirely happy about this.
No, I'm good. It's... I'm used to them being over there. It's been a while.
I thought Qunari wanted to extend their reach to the whole world.
Yeah. Just didn't think I'd see it. Look, the Qun answers a lot of questions. It's a good life for a lot of people. But it's a big change. And a lot of folks here wouldn't do so well under that kind of life. I guess it's not like we're converting. This is just us joining forces against Corypheus. On that front, I think we're good.
I do it.
I think the Inquisition could use some help from the
I almost clicked I wouldn't do it.
Good. I'll pass on word to Cullen and Red. We can set up the meeting whenever you're ready.
I'm outside now, ain't I? I am. Fuck, where do all these missions come from? I'm pretty sure that's Cole with a mission. It could be Sarah. And Trim's freaking out as usual. Okay, maybe it's neither. I lied.
The witch? You don't know.
Cole, here's your amulet.
She knows they're going to kill her. Can only save what's important. Precious space to remember her smile.
I found the amulet that Solus told us about. Would you like to try it on?
He's gone. Where the fuck did he go? He just said, hey, how's it going? Bye.
What are you doing?
Listening.
This is
Eyes
one
rough, jangling
messed up.
armor hurts my ears, back aching, fingers too clumsy for knots. Wind cool like Aunt Eloise's pond, lips scalded as I sip, warmth blossoms, first kiss in the barn. What was his name? Tin jangle as the blood spills, Pierre's wrapped body on the wagon to the chantry. 5 more minutes. My fault.
Can you listen to anyone's mind like you did hers?
No, they have to need me. Pain, fear, sadness, guilt, anger, hurt. Things I can fix.
Can you do something for her?
Yes.
And he's gone again. He just vanishes like that. How does he do it? I have no idea.
It's okay. Nothing you did mattered.
What? Who are you?
They lie there, and sometimes they die, just like Pierre. You can't save them.
I don't know who you are.
Wait. That didn't work. Let me try again. You'll forget me in a minute.
Wait, what?
What are you going to do?
Make her forget me. Then do it again, the right way. You can't save all of them.
What?
Like Pierre getting sick after you snuck out to Aunt Eloise's pond. You want it to be your fault, so there's a reason and it's not so frightening. But there is no reason. Pierre just got sick. The soldier was never going to live. It wasn't your fault.
The fuck happened?
Better.
Sure.
She doesn't blame herself anymore.
Not as much. It was bouncing around inside her, closing up into a ball of wrong. Now it's open. She'll get it out.
Well done.
Thank you for letting me help her. It's not how a person would do it. But it helped. That's what matters.
Sure. Now what did it plot me out as? Blackwall, what do I... Yeah, I figured. God damn it. I did all this talking, and yet, all of a sudden, they all have messages.
The spy master has confirmed
This isn't Blackwall.
Blackwall is gone.
What?
Go on. Liliana knows where he is, doesn't she? She knows everything.
She doesn't know everything, yet. Sister Liliana had us search the Warden's quarters. Not much to find, except this. It was missing from last week's reports. I don't know what Blackwall's interest in this particular matter is, but it could be a good place to start.
Agreed. Global report, blah 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 blah.